Um, April 16, 2026. I wore contacts today, and while I was cleaning my face, I was like, you know what, let me just do the video before I take them out. So hence my beautiful eye color. um, what was your day like? How was your day? Did you experience anything new? Did you do anything fun? What was it like? Because I realized that I never asked you. You listen to my day, you hear all about what I've done and the ups, the downs, the lessons, the L's, the wins. I never hear back from you. What's going on? Whew. So my day went slow. It went very slow. I had um an interesting conversation, a podcast recording today. That the pre-recording was actually a little more vibrant than the actual recording. I wish we had recorded the pre-recording because it was like bands, we're really flowing, but I guess it's what it is, right? I just asked the Holy Spirit to take control of what I'll say, what I'll do, my facial expressions, I do a lot of that. And he did. He really did. So I'm grateful for that. Um, so recording my well, I was in Lekki. On my way back, I said, "Oh, you know what? There was one last item I was meant to pick up from the pharmacy yesterday, and they didn't have it." So they're like, "You know what? Okay, when next you come?" They had messaged me that it was ready for pickup yesterday. So I head to the hospital because it was my way back home. Head to the hospital, went upstairs to the pharmacy, got this item, came downstairs to fix an appointment, and forgot the item. So why did I go to the hospital, Gongo? Because if it's not like if I wanted to just go and do rigmarole. Anyways, so what else happened? I had lunch with a very interesting new friend of mine. It's not even romantic or anything. It's literally new friend, right? And he had some very interesting insights. Apparently, I look 10 years younger than my actual age. So, how old do I look? Hello, hello, hello. How old do I look? Because I heard a figure that was that was 10 years, 10, literally 10 years younger than I am. And he assumed that I want to hear from you actually. How old do you think I am? My look. I had my hair packed, so obviously I look a little younger when my hair is packed, right? Yeah. Um so let me pack it so that you can have a what's it called? An opinion. Oh, look at you. Okay. Hi, I'm getting some love from India and Armenia. Guys, I am coming to come and visit you guys. I will map it out and I'll come and visit. Don't worry about it. Hi, hi, hi. Hello. Okay, so back to what I was saying about my age. He thought I was turning 30. Thank you. He thought I was turning 30. 30. 30 was 10 years, almost 10 years ago. Like, black don't crack. Black don't crack. My look, we got into a really serious conversation, and um, it was just reinforcing a few things that I've, heard over the last few weeks. Right? Just, and let me tell you how interesting this is because I feel like the Holy Spirit is trying to tell me something, and I hope I'm hearing right. But basically, person one said it in church. Pastor, no, pastor said it in church. Person one affirmed it. Person two is saying the same thing. Never happened to me before. Never. It has never happened to me that three people are affirming one thing. Okay, I hear it. What do you want me to do? So I get the message loud and clear. It's just, when sometimes when you sit with an information, you get the message. What's my age? I'm gonna be 39 May next year. Next May 15th, next month. So that's my age. No, I didn't know you. Sorry. um, so anyways, it is amazing to me how people just assume that. Anyways, let's move that. Let's yes, I am actually. Outside of, you know, my podcast recording and all of that, one of the feedback I got today was I really need to figure out my my tolerance level for people. That's feedback. I don't even know what I did, but basically, um, so so he was like, oh, that if um I had a driver for a while and then I let him go, and then multiple drivers have come in between, even regardless of the situation, that he has had his driver for 22 years, and I'm like 22. 22. I don't know that. Okay, I've had friends up to 22 years, but a driver, someone that works for me that long, I wish. So in my head, I sat down and started thinking about maybe I should call my old driver to come back. And, we were used to each other. Maybe he was a little used to me because, him crossing lines and stuff. It was just um, financial boundaries. That's what I mean. So what do I do? That's what I'm thinking about. I have a lot of things on my mind tonight. Um, I have a feeling that um this week is going to be a week that a few things happen. Sorry, weekend. It's going to be a weekend that I sort of make up my mind on a few things and sort of steal my back and move on from it. Right. So pray for me. Outside of all that serious talk, tomorrow I have a board committee meeting. It's almost tomorrow actually, so yay. But I have a board committee meeting tomorrow morning. I have another meeting right after that. And then a third meeting, like it's a Saturday. But as a founder and CEO, you don't get a lot of downtime. So right now I'm looking forward to my birthday holiday because I can't even wait. Like I can't even wait. Like I'm looking forward to that. That's something that's making me happy right now. But the responsibility that I know that I have for this weekend, I know that I have to get through it, and I have to come out on Monday having made some very hard decisions. And it's not really about work. It's a little about work. It's patches of things, right? It's a lot of patches of things. I learned about silence today and how sometimes it's okay to be silent and feel the atmosphere with nothing. You get to sit with your thoughts, and the person gets to sit with theirs, and you don't rush into a conversation as such. You just sit. Okay. So, what I am thankful for today is people who sort of find you where you are and are willing to work with you. Um, I'm also grateful for the Holy Spirit sending me so many people, sending me messages through so many people, confirming it with so many people. That's what I'm grateful for today. What are you grateful for today? So I don't have an Instagram right now. My account has been, how do you say it? Deactivated. So, and honestly, did it at a point at a time when I'm okay with it. There are stronger terms that I can use to describe my feelings for it right now, but that I'm okay with it. If they release it, fine. If they don't, it's okay too. There's a lot of relationships and investments that people would not understand, that you think you're just ignoring them or whatever. But those who want to speak to you will find you. That's what I think. So anywho, so my affirmation today is that my ears are open and I'm hearing, and with hearing I am understanding, and with understanding I'm seeing things new, and with that I'm activated to do the things I ought to do to take advantage of this period. I know this year was going to be a good year. I knew it was going to be a unique year, Kairos moment type of year. Um, Being in it is a whirlwind, and sometimes I don't understand the feelings I have, but I'm strong and I can do hard things. My hands are made to break bulls of steel. God has taught me the way of wisdom. He directs me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. When I go out, my steps do not end in dark, narrow passages. I do not make wrong turns. Not now, not ever. I have the benefit of hindsight, foresight, and insight. I know things. I know more than my teachers. I know more than my mentors and people that are more advanced than I am. I have wisdom. I have knowledge. I have understanding. I call wisdom my teacher. Everything that I need, God has provided. My eyes are open. I can recognize them. That's my confession for today. I hope you find some language to describe your own day, to reflect on what you loved about it and what you're grateful for, and to just sit with it, with it. There's no better feeling than just being mindful in the moment. I know that meditation is very difficult. I tried it once during COVID. I snapped out of it quick because sometimes reflection can be very difficult. But the gift of it is that you have speed for decisions and for next steps. So I wish for you this weekend that you have a reflective week end, and that you come out of this weekend bold, strong, energized, willing to take on the hard things, making the hard decisions, doing you know, whatever it is. I'm gonna sign out now and go to bed. Um, See you tomorrow.